he's had just a few moments to reflect on Synchronised success in the Betfred Cheltenham Gold Cup. We were just saying, AP, he's not the biggest, but his heart's in the right place.
Yeah, that's basically the long and the short of it. Is he doesn't look like a chaser. He doesn't look like a Gold Cup horse, but a lot of people have told me in the past that looks aren't everything and looks don't win races. Lucky for me, that's the case. But yeah, he's got an amazing heart, got a great will to win, and that's the reason why he won a Gold Cup, you know.
And there's a school of thought before the Lexus chase that this horse needed deep ground, and he proved in at Leopardstown that wasn't the case, and again today.
Yeah, look, I actually don't think he's ever been a slow horse. He just takes him a little while to get warmed up, and sometimes in races he can't. Like even today, he was really struggling to hang on to the back of them. But I kind of knew going out sort of in the last circuit that he was actually close enough, and if I could keep him there, that no horse would come home as well as him. As I said, it's just about keeping him in a close enough position without sort of disappointing him too much, you know.
You were obviously in a position to see what was unfolding in front of you, to see Ruby pulling up Courto Star at an early stage.
Yeah, you know, I knew that Ruby had come back at the top of the hill. I seen he was going backwards. I actually did say to him, I said, you know, you're going to be pulling him up, and I knew he wasn't going to win the Gold Cup, and obviously, you know, Ruby knows better than anyone else. He's been an amazing horse, and you know, he's been the horse, probably the best horse that we've ever seen, you know, and we don't want it to happen to any horse, but we certainly wouldn't like it to happen to Courto Star, and I'm sure that Ruby's thoughts were more with Courto Star to make sure he was okay, most and foremost, you know.
So for Synchronised himself, it hasn't been straightforward getting here, because he's had a setback along the way and he had to miss a race in February.
Yeah, but he missed the race in February because John Joe just wasn't happy with him, and he just said to JP, look, if we want to have a go at the Gold Cup, we can't be going to Ireland. And believe it or not, just in the last 10 days, John Joe has just kept getting a little bit more bullish each day. He just was getting a little bit more positive, and for the last week he was telling me this horse is really coming, he said, you know. So he said if he's ever going to run a big race, he said he's in the right condition to do so, you know. So he's an amazing trainer to get horses to peak for the meeting like this, you know. You know, we have lots of moderate winners, and we don't, you know, people say we don't have enough winners, but if you give him the ammunition, like, he can't half produce them, you know.
It's been a frustrating week up until now, up until today, certainly. Alberta's run going close yesterday. Now, you've been here before, you've ridden Gold Cup winners, you know what it's like, but is it extra special to get one in the bag for John Joe and for JP?
Oh yeah, it is, you know. Look, it's Cheltenham, you've no divine right to win here, and you just got to keep believing it's going to happen. You know, a few things, you know, a few seconds during the week, but I didn't have a lot of I didn't have any short price favourites. I had a few chances along the way, and you just got to keep going out there and keep hoping that you're going to, you know, you're going to hit the target, you know. So, but it's nice to win a Gold Cup for John Joe. Look, he's an amazing man. He's great fun to ride for. You just do what you like, and you know, he's the easiest man in the world to ride for. And JP is the greatest enthusiast. You know, obviously he loves Cheltenham, he loves winning the Gold Cup, but he rings me in a Monday morning, you know, going through horses that, God forbid, not many people would even want to talk about them, you know what I mean? And he's, you know, his horses are, believe it or not, his life, and racing is very lucky to have someone with as much enthusiasm for the game as what he has, you know.
And from your point of view, is this extra special today because there was the Taunton fall, there was the heavy fall from Darlan at Newbury last month?
Yeah, look, that happens. That's part of life of being a jump jockey. You just got to keep, you know, I obviously respect a lot of people's opinions, and I listen to people and I take advice from people, but you got to believe in, you know, you got to just keep going forward and don't look back, and whatever happens, you can't go out as a jump jockey and not think you're going to get smashed at some point off the ground, you know what I mean? That's just life. So you just carry on, hope you get back up and look forward. I'm not really, whatever's happened in the past has been great, but everyone wants to know what's going to win the Grand Canyon now, really, don't they?
Fantastic ride, many congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.